Can you believe it? Patrice Evra, the legend himself, joins his old Man United mates for what might be the most epic chat ever. We're talking about everything, from the down and dirty truth behind those iconic training ground clashes to his roller coaster relationship with Sir Alex Ferguson. And get ready for the inside scoop on what really goes down in a top-flight dressing room. It's intense, it's raw, and it's unfiltered. You don't want to miss this.
Okay, hold up. Before we even talk about football, the team wanders off into their concert habits. But wait, trust me, the real shocker? Gary Neville spills the beans about a 25-year-old art piece of Kylie Minogue on his wall. Like, what? Who knew?
I've got an amazing... I don't think I'd go to a concert, but I like some. I've got an amazing picture of Kylie Minogue at home on my wall.
Wow.
Oh, you've got a picture of Gary Neville on your wall at home.
No. Are you serious?
It's a cool piece of art from Anton Corbijn. I bought it 25 years ago. It's called Anton Corbijn Blue picture, which is like a blue thing. You stop doing them now.
What, like them blue velvet pictures? What they used to have with a whale and a dolphin.
I'll show you.
Let me see it, Gal, because like
I thought he just pulled something out like Zoo magazine or something.
No.
I think you'll agree it's a beautiful picture.
Let's have a look, Gal. We'll be the judge.
See?
What do you think?
It's about 2 meters by 1.5 meters.
Oh,
Bought it 25 years ago. That's a great picture, isn't it?
So you're not even on the picture?
No, it's of
Patrice, Kylie Minogue does not have artwork done with Gary Neville. I mean,
Kylie didn't grow up wanting to.
Cristiano, maybe. Hey, good, eh?
Yeah, she looks well there, Kylie.
Brilliant picture, eh?
Kylie.
Picture this. Evra's dream move to Manchester United suddenly flips into a total nightmare. He actually shares the messy details of his disastrous debut. We're talking pre-match vomiting and a brutal halftime lesson from Sir Alex Ferguson that made him want to quit. Seriously, buckle up. This one's intense.
People will say, oh, he's scared, he's derby, he don't want to show up. So I remember it was so sunny that day, and it's never sunny in Manchester. Trust me, it was so hot. Then I played against Trevor St. Clair. After 2 minutes, he elbowed me. I was like bleeding, and I was against the post, and I was like thinking, what the hell I'm doing here? The football is so fast. I was in Monte Carlo, you know, chilling. Then 2-0 halftime, come in the dressing room. Ferguson gave the hairdryer to everyone. Then he just looked at me, he said, you're going to sit and next to me and watch the rest of the game and learn how to play in England. And it get worse because when I went to my agent house, he was with his wife, and he looked at me, he just said, Patrice, I'm sorry. I said, what do you mean you're sorry? He said, I should never bring you at United. Wow. You should have like played for Monaco. So, but I needed that. Yeah. Because I'll be honest with you, when I was playing in Monaco, I've been like named the best fullback for 4 years in a row, the best young French player, playing in the final of Champions League, winning trophy. So I was thinking I was big.
Get this. Sir Alex Ferguson, the master of mind games, but sometimes they totally backfired. Evra lets us in on the time he marched right in and confronted the boss in his own office and demanded to play. He was risking his entire Manchester United career in just one conversation. Wild, right?
I remember I was like angry, and Rooney came. He said, Patrice, why are you not smiling? I said, it's my birthday. Why I have to smile? I'm being paid to play, not to smile. He said, but relax, don't worry. I said, why I'm not playing tomorrow? He said, but the gaffer didn't make his mind yet, don't worry. I said, listen, it's like 7 years I'm in the club. I know I'm not playing tomorrow. So anyway, I finished the training session. Then I went to the boss office and knocked the door. Oh, Patrice. I said, why I'm not playing against Stoke? No, but Patrice, look, you're playing every game. I see you were a little bit tired against Manchester City. I said, boss, I'm going to play. He said, no, but listen, I already talked with Alex, but no. I say the kids is going to play. I say, nobody gonna like jump higher than me against Crouch and whatever, so I'm going to play. And I closed the door.
Wow.
He didn't say anything. The day of the game, I remember he pulled the team. I was starting. starting 11. And I remember I see Alex's face was getting red because the gaffer didn't have time even to
If I
tell
was
him.
getting top flags button, then I would have been doing the exact same.
No, yeah. Then wait. Then we won. We won, I think, 4-0.
You beat
And
Stoke?
We beat Stoke.
Jesus.
No, man, it's a fight. We beat Stoke.
was a
Then I
fight.
remember the boss come and he said, now I know you got balls because if you were not playing well that game, you will never play for United. Then I went and I apologized to Alex. I said, listen, you were supposed to play, but this one I wanted to show to the manager, you know, I'm not tired.
Training at Man United? A freaking battlefield, you guys! And guess who was always in the middle of it? Methodical Patrice Evra. He shares an epic tale of his training ground blow-up with none other than Captain Gary Neville. What started with a simple apology request ended with an unforgettable swear word. You can't make this stuff up.
We were doing like 11v11, and I remember I get the ball, I pass Gaz, so he took the ball, but he also took my foot. So I was on the floor like that, and I look at him and I say, guys, you won't say sorry? And he say, fuck off, like that. So I look at him, so sometimes you switch off.
Yes.
Then I remember it was a long diagonal, Gary. Then he controlled with his chest. Then I just run, Whitey, with my 2 legs on his chest. This was Gary body, I swear. He do like a flip flap.
Watch my
Nearly, like he could have broke his neck because I remember once that came straight to me, was like, are you crazy? He could have like broke his neck. I said next time he would say sorry. Then everyone was coming at me. I was in the dressing room, like on the table massage and putting ice. Guys come, are you crazy? What's wrong with you? You know, we are teammates. I said, guys, next time you say sorry.
Yeah.
Man United, known for its well-oiled defense, right? But enter David De Gea. Chaos erupts. Evra spills the tea on how senior players were sounding off to Ferguson about the new keeper. And, wait for it, Ferguson's surprising decision shaped De Gea's career completely. Game-changing stuff.
I remember it was one game, De Gea was playing really bad. And he said to David, you know what? You're shit. But actually, now you're going to play every game. You're going to be the number 1 because I believe in you, I trust you. And that's when David De Gea start like playing. But like Roy say, Anders told me he was supposed to be the number 1. And one training session before that game, he get injury. So that's why the boss had no choice and go with David De Gea management.
Yeah, but when David signed, I remember you went from Edwin, who was massive, like 6'5", 6'6", whatever. And then remember David walking in, I was looking, thinking, this is our new goalkeeper.
Gonna get mashed.
Like, he was tiny, he was like that.
The best part.
And then the first game, he was another one, the first game,
he was
the
target,
Charity Shield. He let the ball go underneath him, and you're thinking, this is
the
trouble here.
The best
Then
part.
obviously, he went on to be really good.
The best part, De Gea came, and we were like in the training, and Ferguson said, Patrice, I didn't know he was that tiny.
So, Sir Alex exits and the crumble under Moyes begins. But is it completely on the manager? Evra does not hold back with his brutally honest take on the players. Some stopped being good. He even reveals a chaotic preseason moment that made him realize things were unraveling. Insightful stuff.
What's happened with David Moyes is I feel the player, that's when I say to them, I say, okay, guys, so we keep blaming David Moyes, but actually we weren't good. We were just afraid of Sir Alex Ferguson. So even for me, if you bring even the chef, I will be behind and fight for him because I'm fighting for the badge and the fan. Actually, you don't fight for the manager. You can have a good relationship with him, but you fight for the badge and the club. So many players, and the big mistake David Moyes did, it was his first speech. And he said, guys, you know to win, so like help me to winning more trophy. So when he said that, you had like player like Chicharito, a player like didn't play on the Ferguson or whatever, they start complaining. What's this guy's gonna teach us? And he start also at the preseason in Sydney when he said we're gonna do a stretching on the beach. And the security say, you can't do that. You can't do that, you are Man United. He said, no, it's fine, I'm always doing it with Everton. After 5 minutes, like 100 fans came, the police came, so already the security started to hating him. And I remember sometime I was looking at him at Old Trafford and he was looking around.
Oh my goodness. Let's talk about the infamous moment when Evra kicked a fan. But why? Turns out there was a shocking threat made against his family that set him off. Plus, hold on to your hats, another explosive story. A wild clash with a Chelsea groundsman. Seriously, what's going on?
We were like doing like a warm-up. Then they start booing, everything like whistling. And, you know, I just like pretend to kick the ball close to them. And I went to get the ball. And one said, come on and step. I said, but guys, the game didn't even start. You're insulting the player. And one said, no, it's not about you, Patrice, it's about them. Then I said, but please, guys, like, you are here to support the team. And one of them say, stop acting like a monkey. But it's fine, because when I was 70 years old in Italy, people throw banana and make the monkey noise. It's not like I'm going to switch off with that. Then after, why I switch off, he said, anyway, when we go back to Marseille, I'm going to cut the throw of your wife and your kids. Jesus. That's why I take the ball, I kick the ball to them, and they come on the pitch. And they think I was going to run. So one of them came, I pretend like to punch him, and with my left side, bam, like on his face. And that's what happened. Then after that, I went in the dressing room, and of course, the referee gave me a red card, and the president and the manager, what's happened, Patrice? I said, listen, I need to leave the club. I don't want to bring any negative energy. It's my bad. You know, I'm a human being. But when people talk about the family, you know, we can be footballer or example, and that's what I did.
Hey, ever wonder if Premier League training is hardcore? Evra's got news for you. Training at Man United felt like a holiday compared to Juventus. Like what? We're diving into insane diet control, brutal training, and non-stop monitoring that's all about pushing players to their absolute limits.
It's not like in England, you have a buffet when you go, you serve the food, you have the waitress and they give. And sometimes I see like a big portion for me, like a medium portion for Righty. And I say, wait, Paul, let's go in the kitchen. Then me and Pogba, we went in the kitchen, and actually it was a picture of each player with a color. So if it's green, like you have a normal portion, orange, medium, like red is like you're doing the Ramadan, like nothing on your plate.
Jesus Christ.
So to tell you the level, every 2 weeks you have a blood test. They want to know exactly what you eat. They go to your house. They tell to your wife how to cook. If you don't eat at the club, you get fined. So for me, it's great, but they don't find the right balance.
So why did Man United tank 2 Champions League finals to Barcelona? Evra spills and says they were just arrogant. Ouch! And get ready. Here comes a passionate defense of Paul Pogba. We're uncovering the inside story of his rocky return to Old Trafford and who the blame falls on. It's deep.
When he played his first game against Liverpool, so I FaceTime him. And I see a lot of people in his room, and he was signing shirts. And I said, Paul, you know you're playing like one of the biggest games in England. Yeah. Are you ready? Yeah, I'm ready. You know, they're going to put like my sponsor around the pitch. Pogba is back, all of that. And I remember, this is one of the worst games he played against Liverpool, his first game, if you remember. And we talked, and he said, Patrice, you were right. But I think Paul before was more his entourage. His entourage let him down. And me, I was always the one, like, for example, the example when he left United.
I think the club as well.
You say the club was
I think the club bringing him back the way they did and the way they announced it. I was there when he came back. I was there when he come back and the way they announced it all, and they wanted this. They wanted all this.
Yeah, that's Pat. Jumped on
side of it. So I think the club didn't. And then when Paul was doing all this stuff, which it was frustrating.
It's commercial.
The club didn't protect him enough. That's what I think.
But was also, don't get me wrong, they bring Pogba. I want also because they wanted to humiliate Ferguson.
So many tales, dressing room wars, mind games. Evra's stories capture the vivid essence of relentless drive and explosive personalities that defined champions. It's a story as colorful as it is unforgettable.